It's been a while. I look crusty and busty, and I know. You're probably like, girl, you've been in and out of YouTube. You said you was coming back, then you disappeared again. Um, what the heck is going on? As you can see, there's a white background in my room. Everything is kind of gone in my room because your girl finally got her own crib. Okay? Your girl's moving. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Adeline Lease, your new favorite YouTuber. We focus on realistic content over here, okay? Realistic content over here. And guys, as you can tell by the title, your girl has moved. And child, we gonna get into it. A lot of people like, girl, you didn't tell nobody you was moving. This was out the blue. Like, literally, like, what's going on? So I'm here to explain, share my story. I'm so excited. And yeah, you can see I'm in my new home. So if you guys are interested on how I manifested my new apartment, how I was able to get it, keep on watching. All right, so let's get into it. Yes, your girl has moved. Yes, I live in New York City, Brooklyn to be exact. And yes, I don't have a roommate. So yeah, I don't have a roommate. So just me here, just me. But what people don't understand is like, your girl been manifesting this since back 2021. Like, I've been manifesting this, praying about this, working towards this, because y'all don't understand. Let me take a sip of the drink because I'm thirsty a little bit. Hold on. Yeah. But to be honest, I'm gonna like really break down like how I was able to get my home, my apartment to be exact. This is home anyway. So back in 2021, the beginning of 2021, I was literally searching for apartments, right? Towards the ending, like September, October, November, I was looking for apartments. I was literally getting of the age that, yeah, I need my own space. And two, I was getting the feeling like, yeah, I need my own space. Privacy, love life, just basically in general, just need my own space, because your girl was getting older and, you just can't do certain things when you reach a certain age anymore. And that was just me, not my perspective. So 2021, the ending of 2021, fourth quarter, I was literally looking for apartments. Like, I was like, yo, I'm about to be 25 in 2022. I need to get the F up out of here. Like, seriously. And people were, saying, age doesn't matter as long as you have the financial stability and the funds to move. Because the age don't matter. As long as you got the money for it, that's all that, But your girl had the funds. But your girl kept getting denied. And I kept getting discouraged because I was like, yo, I got the funds, I got the credit, what's the problem? But literally, God was working his magic because he kept telling me and showing me in his own way that those apartments I was picking were not the one. Literally were not the one. So I'm not gonna lie, I was, you know, becoming really anxious too, because I'm like, yo, rent getting higher, everything's getting more expensive. It's like, let me find something nice and quick. But God was like, nah, you gonna take it easy. Cause what you finding in these neighborhoods ain't it for you, Addie. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It ain't it for you. So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening to God at the moment, but I'm glad I did. So I kept getting denied, but then again, my grandmother got sick at the ending of 2021. So I was like, damn, I can't move now because this is the time where my family really needs me. So I postponed my moving and looking to move and focused on, you know, my family, my grandmother's health. And things turned completely sideways in 2022, which was when my grandmother passed away. After that, I ain't gonna lie to you, child. Your girl was not looking to move. Your girl was depressed. Your girl was in different like categories in her life, was just like falling apart. Love life was falling apart. I quit my job at the moment. It was just a lot of things falling apart. I was like, yo, I can't even move right now. Like, I can't move. 2022, I was like, yo, I can't move. I can't. And then something happened in 2022, the fourth quarter, the ending of 2022, where I just literally sat down and I believe it was Christmas Eve, sat down and really just write down my plans of what I want to achieve in 2023. Because it wasn't it for your girl. So I literally sat down, I created a vision board, I created a list of what I wanted to do in the year of 2023. And the first thing I wrote down was move the fuck out. Excuse my French. Move out. And we're in July and your girl has moved. And I literally was manifesting it, praying about it. And people ask me, girl, you don't got a roommate, you paying your bills by yourself, how you do it? This is what I want. Like, I want to live alone. I've been living in a loud Haitian household all my life. I needed to be alone. Like, let me do this. It's not expensive, like the money's not tight. Don't worry about my pockets, girl. Don't worry about my pockets, boy. Your girl got it. But it's something I was really working towards, even when I was in college. Your girl was working jobs in college, okay? So at the end of the day, I knew what I wanted, and nothing was gonna stop me from getting it. And that's something that I really wanna pat myself on the back for, because it's like, damn, like I was literally talking about moving for like 3 years now, and now it's finally here. It's finally here. And that's something I have to really like commend myself and praise to all God and praise to my family because of the support I even got. And I'm so happy that I was able to do what I needed to do and become the boss bitch I am. Because New York City rent is not cheap. Not cheap. That's not cheap. Okay? I'm putting it out there. Okay? Okay. So when it comes down to living in New York City, like I said, it's high, it's high, it's high. Everything is fluctuating. Everything is going up. Everything's expensive. But one thing I didn't put in the front center was the money. Because the thing is, I knew the money was always going to be there. I knew the money was always going to, you know, expand. I knew the money, everything was going to get expensive. But it's like, I can't let that hold me back. It's like, one thing about it, I always tell everyone this. If you have a great home, non-toxic, loving, caring, very supportive, please stay. My thing is, I had that. It's just, you know, it was just time for me to spread my wings and go. But I feel as if people don't understand that financial stability is the main focus. It's the main area that you gotta, you know, make sure that you're succeeding in. Because if your parents are loving and supportive that as they were to me, which were my parents, I didn't really pay rent. I only paid like a couple bills, light bills there, but I didn't pay rent. Like, they literally was like, you know, this is our house, we pay rent here, you are our child, and save up for your future, save up for what you want to do. And I was very fortunate to have that. And I feel like if you have that community and you have that family, save up your money. It doesn't matter if you're 27, 28, 29, save up your money. Make sure that you're financially secured, that you don't have to fall back, God forbid, and things don't go your way and then boom, you gotta go back home. Like, make sure you consistently doing what you gotta do, because things, like I said, it's not getting any cheaper. It's getting more expensive. So you have to just make sure that you're financially secured in all aspects, whether it's credit cards, debit cards, savings accounts in general. Make sure that you Gucci, okay? Make sure money coming in, all right? And I always tell people, you should be making twice as much money than your rent. And that's a good amount, making twice as much. Because the thing is, you don't want to be living off change. Because remember, you're not just paying rent. You paying light bill, gas bill. You paying, if you living in a house, water, internet, like what else? Car, if you pay, like you pay other bills, food, groceries. So you have to make sure that you're making enough money to pay rent, your bills, food, clothes. Like you gotta make sure, and there's no rush. And that's one thing I realized I would have said to myself, that just because you turn a certain age, I can't say that, but it's like, in my predicament, in my circumstances, it was no rush for me to leave. It was just, I felt like it was time for me to leave, but it was no rush. Like, in my mind, I was like, damn, I'm 25, I'm 26, I'm 27. Like, I don't want to still be living with my parents. Like, nah, we live in New York, baby. Like, this ain't Atlanta, this ain't Texas. New York is high. If you have a great home, stay in there. Save up. Do what you gotta do. But if you are sitting here like, damn, nah, my age, I'm getting older. Baby, you gonna get older regardless. Make sure your money is stacking up. Make sure your money is fluctuating. Make sure your money is getting higher and higher. That's what you gotta think about. And that's one thing I felt like my mother and my father always told me, like, just because you get in a certain age, that don't mean that we are picking you out, we're rushing you out. No, I understand. Like, it's a certain time and place where you gotta spread your wings and fly and do your own thing. And they totally understood that. But my mother kept telling me, like, yo, just because you turn a certain age doesn't mean nothing. It's all about your funds. It's all about what you got documented, taxes, payments, credits, whatever you got. Because if you're not able to do that, how can you move? So yeah, just make sure you are financially stable. Okay? Yeah. What I experienced during my moving process, and I'm gonna show you guys, like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. How I got this apartment, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This apartment looked like a disaster. I'm not even joking with you. It looked like a disaster. I didn't like it. It was unpleasant. But the thing is, something told me, like, just go for it. Like, just look at it. Just look at the apartment. So I contacted my realtor, and she was like, yeah, we got an available spot in so-and-so spot. But I'm not even supposed to be showing you this yet since you're so eager to move, let me give you a preview. Child, I'm gonna literally put the before pictures of this apartment right here.
Oh, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
Child, this apartment was crazy. I'm telling, like, damn, who the fuck lived here? It was like, I was so, like, just turned off by it. I was like, I called my realtor back. I said, you sure this is the right apartment you showing me right now? Like, this is where I'm at. You sure, like, this is, like, because I got here before. She was like, yeah, this is it. I said, nah. She was like, no. Like, my mother and my mom was with me as well. She was like, nah, look at the brighter picture. Like, of course, they're not gonna give it to you like this. Like, they're gonna upgrade it. They're gonna fix it up for you, repaint it, do the floors, do the kitchen, do the tub, you know, do the whole thing. Like, this is of course, Addie, they're not gonna give it to you like that. Come on, be realistic with yourself. And they would basically try and show me, like, okay, there's a brighter side to this. Like, you're looking at it as, like, right now, but trust me, within a couple of weeks, it's gonna be phenomenal. And they were right. Like, my apartment now is, you would have never thought it looked like that. Period, honey. Never thought it looked like that. But not this apartment. No, ma'am. No, Pam. No. But, like, it just literally showed me to just look on the brighter side of things, because your girl is not patient. I was furious when she came and showed me this shit. I said, this is it. I'm like, I'm paying so-and-so price for this a month. She was like, no, listen, it's not gonna look like this. You know, they're gonna redo it, remodel it for you. Don't even worry about it. I said, I bet. And I took it. I ain't gonna lie to you, within a couple of weeks, everything was coming together. Everything was, you know, getting into the groove of things. I was like, ooh, okay. This don't look like how it was before now. Okay. And then I just started trusting my instincts, trusting my guts, trusting my support system. And things went well. And this is where we at today. And I'm just so happy that I was able to just do that, because the thing is, I was really doubting myself. I was really self-sabotaging myself. I was talking down on myself like, girl, how would you be able to manage this? Mind you, I could manage it, but it's just, you know, when you're scared, you know, you put fear, you talk fear into yourself. And it's okay. We're not, like, it's normal. We're human. But yo, I was just like scared. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be alone. I don't got no man. I ain't gonna get no num. You know, I'm nothing. I ain't, you know, I'm alone. Whatever the case may be. I'm single. I was like, damn. But nah, F that. I'm so happy because I get to come home to peace and quiet. I get to come home into my little mini office I got in the living room and just like be creative, be in my zone. Like, I get to just do what I want because it's my house. I pay my motherfucking bills. You heard? Like, it's me. It's me. And I'm so happy because I literally love my apartment. I'm happy. It's times where people invite me out and I'm like, nah, I'm good, because I want to stay home. I want to light up my candle. I want to drink a nice bev in a nice glass with a nice glass straw. Like, it's great because it's like I'm in my what they call it, feng shui. I'm in my element. Like, I'm just doing the damn thing. I'm happy. I get to come home to just me, but just being myself. Like, learning about myself, reading, coming home to just like, you know, trying new things out, being adventurous with myself and learning who I am when it comes to these type of elements I'm in. And I'm so happy that I'm doing what I want to do, what I need to do to elevate myself, because your girl is young. I'm only 26 in this bitch, okay? So I'm really happy and I'm just really doing a damn thing. And this goes to say, like, for anybody that wants to achieve a goal, whether it's getting your own apartment, starting your own business, going back to school, going to school, whatever you want to accomplish, just do it. But what I gotta say is that you can't manifest something without putting the work in. You can't pray for $1 million and then just sit on your ass and not do nothing about it. Work towards what you want, because what you want, God is always going to give you what you want as long as it's good for you. But you also gotta make sure that you're working towards what you want and facing every obstacle that comes your way. Because, child, I faced some obstacles. I faced my grandmother's death. I faced mini depression. I faced quitting my job. I was jobless for like a month and a half. Like, I was going through a lot in 2022. But I didn't let that stop me from like really thinking like, yo, things will get better. Because let me tell you something. Everything's a moment. Everything's a moment. Sadness is a moment. Happiness is a moment. Upset is a moment. It's just a moment. It's what you're going to do after those moments are done. Because your girl, I'm happy. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I'm able to do what I need to do. And then my support system is real. My friends is real. So I know this video was like probably like 17 minutes long. I don't even know. But I'm just so happy that I'm able to share out, you know, a part of my life that I've been working towards and my goal that I completed. And I always tell people, don't ever tell somebody something that's not done yet. If you're working towards something, if you know that person has your best interests at heart, share it. But if you know you gotta be skeptical about who you tell your business to, keep your goals to yourself until it's accomplished. I ain't tell nobody I was moving until I signed that lease, baby. I only told 3 people before I signed that lease, because I knew they had my best interests at heart. Not saying that the people that are in my life doesn't have it, but it's just me keeping it to myself and just like protecting my goal. But when that lease was signed, I was like, I'm moving out this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? But yeah. Anyway, this video's gonna be really long. Oh my god. But anyway, that's about it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.